Yeah, Trill Boogie. Nah, cause I like today I was giving them times. I was like I could play from like 11:30 to 1. Hey, well they come in here and get this motherfucking work. Yeah, motherfucker, cause I work 24 hours. I work 24 hours. I'm in the army, motherfucker. Okay, get this ass whooping in, motherfucker. Let's go. Come on, hey, somebody check my settings real quick, bro. I shouldn't be in the league if I pull 20. Motherfucker, it's 24 hours at once every month. I'm playing your bitch ass, ain't I? Alright then, shut the fuck up and take it. Shut the fuck up and take it, bitch. I don't give a fuck about no West Coast. You a nobody. You a nobody, bitch. You won't do shit. You won't do shit. Sorry ass. Sorry ass.
ATL, I hate when fuck niggas always try to put a time limit. They scare the niggas, bro. Oh, hey, I can only play against this time and this time. And then tomorrow I can only play on this time and this time.
Motherfucker, this the one. Motherfucker, every other day of the week, I'm free every motherfucking hour, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hey, that's fine, my nigga. Hold on. Look. That's fine, bro. Black, but look, you can't say I'm gonna play on this time and niggas work too. You can't do that, nigga. I mean, if this shit is you, y'all can link up and shit.
And we linking, so take this L, pussy.
Look. Hey, you really, hey, hold on. Hey, ATL, he don't know me. I'm about to beat the shit out of this nigga.
You think? You don't know me either, bro. ATL tell you I'm about to bust your ass.
I don't know you, nigga, you fuck, nigga.
Pussy ass, boy.
Yeah, nigga, like I said, I'll slap the shit out of your
Shut your kid ass up.
Hey, I like this shit. ATL, hey, where y'all niggas get these niggas from, man?
Real motherfuckers. Real motherfuckers. Real motherfuckers. Put your shit up. Stop wasting time, pussy. Put your shit up. Stop wasting time, pussy. Yeah, you about to put your ass in a coffin. You about to put your bitch ass in a coffin. Come on. Yeah, you about to go in that coffin real motherfucking quick. Sorry,
Hey, LB, I wake up to some fuck shit.
Hey, keep talking. Keep talking, motherfucker. And keep talking, motherfucker, too. Keep talking, motherfucker. Keep that talking the whole 4 quarters, motherfucker. They know you about to get your ass whooped. Stop wasting time, pussy. Come on. Sorry ass. Shut your bitch ass. And I stay here and do whatever the fuck I want because I run shit, motherfucker.
No, hey, I know. All of a sudden, then they gonna call your ass leave the absence that you left, nigga.
You really don't know shit. That's how I know your dumb ass stupid. Say less then. Stop all that talking, young blood. Come on.
Somebody Hey, just cause this nigga sexual, man, I'm gonna beat the fuck. He probably gonna cry in the car after. I wish I had.
Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, whoever lose, they getting fucking called in this bitch, yo. Pressure on. Pressure is fucking on now, yo.
Hey, pressure on. I gotta see this shit.
Motherfucker done piss me the fuck off, bro.
LB, I know he wants to play again, but I wanna play one again just like he did.
Alright then, alright then. Ain't nothing else to talk about, pussy. Count that shit down, pussy. Count that shit down, pussy.
Hey, just remember, hey, you in my division.
Hey, count that shit down, pussy. Count that shit down, pussy.
Hey, 1, 2, 3,
Let's go, motherfucker.
Hey, remember, nigga, you in my division.
Yeah, you go get your ass whooping twice a year, every motherfucking year. Motherfucker, come on, bro. I ain't changing shit. Come on, he already counted that shit down. We ready. Let's go.
What I'm talking about? Talk that greedy shit and do it.
I'm gonna beat this motherfucker out of here, man.
Hold on. Oh, we all in the same division. Yeah, ATL, that's what I'm saying. He gonna see you fuck me. I don't know why y'all niggas arguing, cause y'all fighting for the number 2 spot. The Bills gonna come and take that bitch. I don't even know why y'all niggas arguing. Shit. Here you go, ATL. You another conversation for another day. So we gonna focus on this game.
He sound like a pussy, bro. Come on, take this L, bro.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I know. I sound like a pussy.
Okay, Coach. Well, we're about a $50 cab ride away
I'll tell you,
from
shut your ass up. Don't even know what the fuck you want to say.
Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go. It should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with Tom Brady and the defending Super Bowl champion New England Patriots. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
They're trying to have a motherfucking me and black shit going on in this motherfucker, man. What is wrong with y'all niggas?
Wait, that's wide, 80!
LB, who you got your money on, yo? What's up? What's up? Wait.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Brady to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon.
Hell no,
Loses the football, it's loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will finally bring this one back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
And whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Here's a toss coming right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They get the conversion. And, Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you get to the edge, if you seal the edge when you're blocking off in your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it down good and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Now, how many times have we seen that? Third down, and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. There's no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was a Super Bowl MVP last season. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Brady gives to Michelle. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yeah, he's a great leader. A guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver. Was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
On 2nd down, Michelle. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Man, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
That shit fucked up my field goal, bro.
It's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. A 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That one good for 33 and a 1st.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
X3, 218, chopper. Check hot route.
Called in by Anderson, left side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
58, the mic. Yep. Watch the 20. Check 31, check 31. SOS.
On 1st down, Darnold. On the screen, this is Cannon. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
58's the mic. Get in the weight room. And 80. 58, boys. 58. 58's Mike. You better be afraid.
Back to throw, Darnold. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
That is caught inside the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. So here we go on 4th. Darnold. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Throwing now is Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Wait, that wide, 80. 57 to Mike. Let's go, D. 72.
First down, here's White. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there for New England. 41 yards on the ground. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady, and this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in with.
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in, touchdown, New York.
Flicky ass shit.
With his second TD of the game, his
You,
sixth on the
he
year.
was tackled. He was tackled for a loss. That sorry ass shit. That's mad and shit. That's mad and shit. That's mad and shit.
Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, New England.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go right back to White here on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Hey, go 66. Hey, box drop. Check right. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Okay, double up.
Now they'll throw with Brady. But it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surf.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their...
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Well, a first down and then some. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 36 yards on the play. The Jets were 26th in rushing in the NFL last year. That's a big reason they went and signed Bell back on March 13th. And plays like that give them optimism that they can move up the pecking order in the NFL rushing ranks. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now Bell stopped up behind the line as he's going to wind up losing a couple here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. But it's going to be 2nd down.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Darnold. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. I'm coming after you.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Open man is Anderson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. 5.
Here's Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And now it's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. Darnold now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
First down at the 36-yard line.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Watch QB drop. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. Watch the shift.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down. Bell, of course, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher. Sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him.
Nobody playing on no damn Wi-Fi, bro. I'm not lagging, bro. My shit not lagging.
That's what I keep saying. Your opponent is experiencing that. I'm taking pictures.
I'm seeing the same shit you seeing.
Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Darnold for the red zone now. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trumaine Johnson. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Now remember the name, nigga. Chill Boogie with the hoodie, nigga.
I don't even know why this red lady. Check point.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll go again with Bell. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
He's not going to get me. Whip.
They'll try the right side with Bell. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Darnold down to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Bell, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
I'm coming after you.
They'll try again with Bell. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal. Here's Bell. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll run here with Pumphrey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll come out in the pistol.
So don't say nothing. Check it out, read. Slam, slam.
Looking to throw. Bell. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
58, come on. Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
Again, it's Bell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Ficken's kick is good. And their lead will swell up to 28. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 16.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Hey, let's go. It's time to crash. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They start on the ground with Pumphrey. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays. And they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys?
And now here is another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
50 yards to Mike. Danny. Bang, 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 bang. Slam. Here we go.
After the interception, here's Darnold. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
For the New York Jets, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score.
What a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.